The Galactic Council chamber fell silent as Orla's boots echoed across the crystalline floor. Her silver exoskeleton gleamed under the bioluminescent ceiling, every member of the unified species assembly turning to watch the human ambassador approach the central podium. Beside her, Alexander carried a sealed container, his expression unreadable beneath his environmental suit's transparent visor. "Representative Orla of Earth," chirped High Chancellor Vexith, his three eyes blinking in sequence. "You have requested this emergency session. The Assembly recognizes your petition to reclassify your homeworld's threat level. Please proceed." Orla smiled, a gesture that made several delegates shrink back in their seats. Humans and their aggressive display of teeth never failed to unsettle the civilized species. "Honored delegates," she began, her voice resonating through the chamber's translation matrix. "For 2 centuries, Earth has been classified as a Class 7 Deathworld. Today, I'm here to correct that assessment. Earth isn't just a death world. Earth is the ultimate death world, and humanity's very existence proves it." Murmurs rippled through the assembly. The Krell delegation's tentacles writhed nervously. The Zephyr representatives exchanged concerned clicks. "Preposterous," bellowed Ambassador Gordon of Thraxes Prime, his bulk rising from his reinforced seat. "Thraxes is a Class 9 world. Our gravity is twice Earth's. Our predators hunt in packs of hundreds. Our very atmosphere is toxic to most species." "And yet," Alexander interjected smoothly, stepping forward, "humans vacation on Thraxes. We run marathons there. Last month, a human child celebrated her birthday at one of your nature preserves, unprotected." The Thraxians' three mouths opened and closed wordlessly. Orla activated the holographic display. Images of Earth materialized above the assembly, beautiful, terrible, magnificent. "Let me paint you a picture," she continued. "Earth's gravity, which you consider moderate, creates bones and muscles so dense that humans routinely break galactic strength records. Our thin atmosphere forces our bodies to process oxygen with ruthless efficiency. Every human is a biological engine optimized for survival." The first image showed Earth's oceans, vast and deep. 70% of our world is covered in water, a universal solvent so aggressive it corrodes most metals. The pressure in our ocean depths would crush your finest starships. And yet, life thrives there. Creatures with teeth like molecular blades, organisms that hunt using bioelectricity, things that glow in darkness, drawing prey to their doom. Alexander opened the container. Inside, preserved in stasis, was something that looked like a delicate flower. "This," he said, "is a box jellyfish. Beautiful, isn't it? One sting contains enough venom to kill 60 adult Krell in under 4 minutes. Humans swim in waters where these drift by the thousands." The Krell delegation turned a deep purple, their species' expression of horror. "But the oceans are just the beginning," Orla continued. "Earth has frozen wastelands where temperatures drop low enough to freeze carbon dioxide. Deserts where the heat would boil the blood of most species. Jungles so dense with life that every plant, every insect, every microorganism is locked in eternal warfare for survival." New images flooded the display. The Amazon rainforest, the Sahara Desert, Antarctica's frozen expanse, Mount Everest's killing slopes. Our planet experiences hurricanes, storms with winds exceeding 250 kilometers per hour, tornadoes that can tear starship hulls apart, earthquakes that reshape continents, volcanic eruptions that blot out the sun for years. And through it all, life persists, adapts, thrives. "Surely you exaggerate," protested Councillor Mithrana of the peaceful Luminari. "No world could be so hostile and still support advanced civilization." "I haven't even mentioned the invisible threats," Alexander replied. He projected microscopic images into the holospace. "Earth is home to billions of species of bacteria and viruses. At any given moment, a human body contains more bacterial cells than human cells. We are walking ecosystems, constantly at war with invisible invaders." He zoomed in on one particularly nasty-looking organism. This is Clostridium botulinum. It produces a toxin so deadly that 1 gram could theoretically kill 1 million individuals of most galactic species. Humans accidentally created antidotes to it because it occasionally contaminated our food. We treat it as a minor inconvenience. Orla watched the assembly's growing unease with satisfaction. They were beginning to understand. Earth didn't just create humans, she pressed on. It forged us. Every threat, every disaster, every predator shaped our evolution. When ice ages came, we learned to make fire and clothing. When predators hunted us, we became apex predators ourselves. When diseases swept through our populations, our immune systems evolved to fight back. The holographic display shifted to show human history. Tribes hunting mammoth, civilizations rising and falling, wars and peace, destruction and creation. Other species evolved on worlds that nurtured them, Alexander said quietly. You, Counselor Mithrana, come from a world of eternal twilight where food grows abundantly and predators are few. You, Ambassador Gordon, evolved on a heavy gravity world, yes, but one where life follows predictable patterns. Stable, manageable. Earth gave us no such mercy, Orla declared. Our seasons are chaotic, our weather is violent, our very moon, unusually large for a planet our size, creates tides that reshape our coastlines daily. Earth is a world in constant flux, and humans are the children of that chaos. She pulled up footage from recent galactic conflicts, human soldiers moving with fluid precision, operating in environments that would incapacitate other species, enduring conditions that defied standard survival metrics. You've all wondered why human recruits dominate special operations forces across the galaxy, why human doctors can work 30-hour shifts without stimulants, why human engineers can tolerate radiation levels that would kill most organics. It's because on Earth, this is normal. This is what we evolved to handle as a baseline. The ultimate death world, Ambassador Gordon repeated slowly, his earlier bluster gone. You truly believe this? I know this, Orla corrected. Let me ask the Assembly a question. How many of your species can consume ethanol, a literal poison, for recreational purposes? Silence. Humans do. We've been doing it for millennia. We've domesticated countless plants and animals that would kill you. We eat fruits so acidic they burn tissue. We consume capsaicin, a chemical designed by plants to repel mammals, because we enjoy the pain. We are a species that finds pleasure in controlled suffering. Alexander brought up the final series of images. Humans climbing mountains, humans diving into ocean depths, humans jumping from aircraft, humans running ultramarathons across deserts. We don't just survive Earth, he said. We seek out its most hostile regions for sport. We challenge our planet's deadliest environments because it's boring otherwise. We've spent our entire history asking, I wonder if we can survive that. And the answer is almost always yes. Orla stepped closer to the podium, her eyes scanning the assembled delegates. I'm not here to frighten you, she said, her tone softer now. I'm here to ensure accurate records. When you classify worlds, when you send survey teams, when you calculate colonization viability, you need to understand what the ultimate death world looks like. Not so you fear it, but so you respect it. And respect us, Alexander added, because we are its children. We carry its lessons in our DNA. Every human you meet has survived a world that has been trying to kill life for 4 billion years. We are the result of the universe's most brutal selection process. High Chancellor Vexith's 3 eyes blinked slowly, processing. If Earth is reclassified as you suggest, he said carefully, it would be unprecedented. A Class 10 designation has never been assigned. Such a world, by all models, shouldn't be able to support advanced life, let alone a spacefaring civilization. Yet here we are, Orla said simply. The chamber fell silent. Delegates whispered among themselves, checking data, running calculations, confronting the uncomfortable truth that their models of planetary habitability were fundamentally flawed. Finally, Counselor Mithrana spoke, her melodious voice uncertain. If humanity evolved on such a world, what does that make humans? Orla and Alexander exchanged glances. It was Alexander who answered. Survivors, he said. Just survivors who learned that the only way to conquer a death world is to become more resilient than anything it can throw at you. We didn't choose Earth. Earth chose us, the ones who refused to die. The vote came hours later, after extensive debate and consultation with xenobiologists across the galaxy. The result was unanimous. Earth was reclassified as a Class 10 Ultimate Death World, the first and only planet to receive such a designation. New protocols were established, warning systems updated, galactic databases amended. As Orla and Alexander left the council chamber, she allowed herself a small smile. Do you think they understand now? Alexander asked. Some of them, Orla replied. The rest will learn. Humans are patient teachers, and the galaxy is a big classroom. Behind them, the assembly continued its session, but now every delegate looked at the human representatives with new eyes. Not with fear, necessarily, but with the profound respect one gives to those who have survived the unsurvivable. Earth, humanity's cradle, wasn't just another world. It was a forge, and humans were the steel that had been tempered in its relentless fire. The ultimate death world had created the ultimate survivors, and the galaxy would never forget it.